Here's a couple for you to try. Let's start with the first one, and then we'll work it together, and then we'll move on to the second one. So for the first one, we have 5 over x minus 4 minus 4x over x squared minus 16. Pause the video, try this on your own, and then we'll work it together. Okay, hopefully the first thing you did was factor the denominators. We can't do anything to this first one here, but we can change the second one, so the first one just stays. The second one is a difference of squares, x squared minus 16, so that factors as x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, and now we're ready to get the LCD. LCD then, alright, we go term by term, we take the first denominator, let's add in that, x minus 4, and then we go to the second denominator and we say, what do we need to add to make sure everything in the second denominator is included? Well, we already have the x minus 4, but we need an x plus 4. So let's go ahead and add in an x plus 4, and now we have everything in the second denominator as well. Thus, our LCD is x minus 4, x plus 4. Okay, well, we're good to go then for our second denominator here, but we need to do a little bit of work on the first denominator. Okay, so let's see here. Here we have x minus 4, so we are missing an x plus 4 down here. But we can't go around just adding to the denominator without also doing the same thing to the numerator. Remember, because we're just actually multiplying by a giant 1 here. X plus 4 over x plus 4 is simply 1. Okay, so let's multiply everything out and see what we get. Okay, so I'm bringing this down here. Alright, so equals, now I already know what the denominator is x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, and up top, I'm going to go ahead and distribute this 5 through. So that gives us 5x plus 20, and then minus 4x. 5x minus 4x is 1x. So this simplifies down to x plus 20 over our denominator x plus 4, x minus 4. There we go. Let's try the next one here. So we have 15 over y minus 4 plus 20 over 4 minus y. Don't make this too complicated. Pause the video, try it on your own, and then we'll compare notes. Okay. There's an easy way to do this and a hard way to do it. One thing you need to notice here, these denominators are almost the same. They're just a little bit off by, like they're almost like negatives of each other. The signs are a little different. Anytime that happens, factor a negative out of one of the denominators to see if you can get them to line up exactly. That's much easier than just lumping them both into a single LCD. So let's see what happens here. If I were to factor a negative out of this bottom, out of the second denominator here, I would get a negative 4 plus y. Remember that factoring out a negative changes the sign of everything left behind, which we could then simplify as negative y minus 4. And look at that, now it's the same denominator. So just by rearranging like that, we can rewrite this entire expression as 15 over y minus 4, I'm not even touching the first term there, plus, or make that minus now, minus 20 over y minus 4. And see now how they have the same denominator. Okay, so 15 minus 20 is negative 5 over y minus 4. Okay, so hopefully you did that instead of working to find a crazy LCD in this case. Always give it a little check and see if you can simplify one of the denominators first.